Yeah, I think we started off a bit timid. We were shying off responsibilities of playing, and that took a lot of time from us. But the last part of the first half, we did very well. We just need to do things right in the final third, right right in the box or somewhere around the, and also, yeah, other things, our own causes, because we donated the first goal. The ball was lost from us with no pressure. The second one also partial pressure, and then we gave the ball away. So our own mistakes. Yeah.
Okay. And is there any way that you feel we could have, regrouped and made things work out in our favor?
Yeah, you see, so long as we continue playing and we are persistent on playing and playing and moving the ball and moving the ball, and when I say moving the ball, positively so, moving the ball with intention, with intent, and then we will get results, But if we are not, we sometimes we move the ball and it looks good, and then the next thing we slow down, we stop it, and something like that. It doesn't really help the opponents, because to be honest, I think the opponents were beginning, the Sundowns was beginning to tire a bit, towards the first half, 10 minutes or so, even now late in the game. But sometimes we let them off the hook.
Rob in Cape Town here. Coach, you mentioned the goals coming from errors. Does that also show the quality? Because it was errors sometimes to a player like
The goals coming from where?
I mean, coming from errors. When you hand the ball over to a quality opposition, is that one of the dangers?
You said when the ball comes from where, the volume was a bit low.
Sorry, when you mentioned the goals coming from errors, and when you hand the ball over to opposition where the quality is like Tembazwani in the form that he is.
Yeah, I mean, you really can't do that, particularly when and that's why we preferably wanted to play a bit higher, so that we don't even if we make mistakes, we can still recover. But you play Sundowns as a given.
Coach, now going to the weekend again, you have another game and you haven't won in your last 5 matches. How much of a pressure does this put you?
Well, it's lots of pressure because now we don't want to get to a situation of desperation. We don't want to be desperate. And we had set ourselves things, standards, and said that we should be somewhere with points, and we are not there yet. So it puts a lot of pressure. I can tell you that we have to get maximum points in the last game of the year.
Fidel from Front Runner. Coach, TS Galaxy is a combination of two teams. How far is the team getting to a place where you want them to gel, as one team? Thank you.
Yeah, well, I would say we are somewhere about 80%, thereabouts, maybe plus. On a good day, on a day when we try and simplify things, we can even come up to 100%. So it's just at times players tend to get too desperate, and that's not healthy. That's why I don't want us to go a goal down in matches, because then it puts a lot of pressure on the players, and we don't need that. Just one thing, also, because you maybe I said it on TV, but I just want to also send my condolences to the Madisha family and also to Sundowns as a club, you know, like I said, I've known the boy personally, and you know, may his soul rest in peace, you know, and may his family be strong, and may his legacy shine at Sundowns.